Yo, y'all ready? Hey, yo, Zay, what up? I had to do it, bro. Hey, we up at Toyotas and them Lexus, ooh wee. We up in them Chevys and them Dodgers, ooh wee. We up at Toyotas and them Lexus, ooh wee. We up in them Chevys and them Dodgers, ooh wee. Now we swerving with Zay. Now we getting litty all day. Now we swerving with Zay. Now we getting litty all day.
But I'm only be following TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So what inspired you for the whole Lion King rap?
I get that question a lot, and it's really hard. But so the Lion King itself is something I've loved for many years. I'm a 90s baby, and I have it tattooed on me. It's a meaning and reason that I live my life by, because there's so many quotes in that movie and so many things that are according to life. Now the fire on the car is for the fire to come up from the bottom to the top to look like my car's on fire. Everyone does the fire from the front to the back,
right.
to the front. Had to be different. I gotta always be different. So it's definitely very inspiring based on life stories and life events.
Gotcha. So the quotes, you know, Hakuna Matata, do you live by that?
Yes.
Yeah, same.
I'm a super chill person. I feel like I don't like to have enemies. If anybody is ever for any reason doesn't get along with me or doesn't like me, it's because something happened. Because at the end of the day, every person that I've met, I've tried to be inspirational to, and I've always tried to learn from those who are inspiration to me. I take everything in. I don't feel like one person is above another. Just because you have more money doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. It's who you are on the inside. So definitely live by it, truly.
Definitely. So who's your favorite character from Lion King?
Ooh, favorite character? Mine, even though, you know, he dies, Mufasa, I know, and it sucks, but
mine
Mufasa,
is Simba.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I love Mufasa, don't get me wrong, but I love Simba. I don't know. It just...
Simba, he's cool, and he's definitely, you know, he goes through everything, right? Mufasa, for me, the way he set up his family, the way he taught his son, the way he protected everything, and the respect that he had for his brother at the end of the day didn't come broken until the brother started messing with the son. So for me, that's a very big deal. No matter what my siblings have done in the past, I'm always going to be there. Doesn't matter. So against each other or not, I'm still going to be there.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's mine, Mufasa.
Definitely. So I seen on the back tail end of the car, like you had the Bible verses, you know, so how did you really, what made you do that? Because most people, they don't really put Bible verses on their car from what I've seen, you know, but it's amazing that you did that, because you know, I'm a Christian man myself. But, you know, what made you actually, because Lion King to me, it actually has like a symbolism between the Bible and, you know, the movie.
And the movie, So it's funny, both of those pictures are actually photos from my home.
Oh, okay.
Before I ever had the wrap on my car.
Gotcha.
Now, I also have some quotes at home, but those Bible verses, I feel like have true meaning behind them. Living your everyday life and trying to succeed in everything you do. I feel like without us knowing the Bible, without us knowing God, we don't know where any structure is. We don't know, okay, what can I believe in? What can I go by? And so for someone to be in Bible verses and going through things and understand the meaning of God and why we're here means a lot, because I get it. Science, whatever the case may be, everyone has their own beliefs. At the end of the day, who am I to judge what they believe? All I know is what I believe in, and at the end of the day, I can hear anybody's ideas, but it's my choice on what I believe in. So I feel the same for everybody else. Definitely.
So about the interior, how much money did it cost to really pimp out that interior like that? Interior is nice.
Somebody told me I should put my car on, pimp my ride from the beginning until the end.
Because like
so
this
all
technology.
I do, right? So I did the wrap, I did the lights.
Technology is crazy.
My seats, I get asked all the time, are those custom leather seats? And I'm like, no, they're actually seat covers. So, the seat covers have a meaning behind them. So the seat covers have the eyes of the owl
look good.
that is in Lion King.
Oh, okay.
All the time, but I've heard many people say it. But every time there's a fight or his kids or Simba's running around with Nala, they're always out and about, and he's with them to make sure that they're protected. So that's the seat covers. The clouds at the top. I had to incorporate the clouds. So I want to keep adding on to my car eventually to where I can get where Rafiki is holding Simba up. And put
that's going to be nice.
Because I have the clouds up top. So I tell everybody, like, look inside and you can see the clouds. because the smoke is also on top of the car. So the whole car has a story behind it, and that's for me the biggest thing I love. If your car can tell a story, you're putting your true meaning into it. So cost wise, I wouldn't even be able to tell you. Because I have the LED, I have the sky. I did all the paint and everything on the inside myself as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I could tell you it's not over $1,000.
Wow, that's crazy.
I pay like a good $3,000 to $4,000 just for the leather seats.
Yeah.
And I'm okay there.
So what about the wrap? Did you do a wrap yourself?
Yes. So the wrap, I designed it. I did have to go to somebody to print it out because I don't have the print. So designing it, like I said, I wanted the car to look like it was on fire. So Disney wouldn't give me the copyrights for the specific.
I'll never find it not funny.
So I wanted where Mufasa dropped Scar, or no, sorry, other way. Scar dropping Mufasa, and then Simba dropping Scar. Because they have both of those in the film, and they have a lot of meaning behind it. So remember where you came from, remember who you are. It means a very big deal. So then I had to find photos that I could actually buy for the copyright. So then I had the one of Scar, and on the other side Mufasa and Simba. So I tell everybody, you have the good side, but you also have the bad side to everything. So
that's true.
Yeah. I think to print it, it was about 17 something, and then me designing it, I just had to give it my design, so I didn't have to do anything for that. Wrap itself, me putting it on. I tell everybody, if you go to somebody to get that done, to get it put on with the design and everything, it's probably going to be $45,000 to $5,000.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's a good price, but I like doing my own work, and it makes me show off.
And to see your car, you know, knowing you did everything yourself pretty much, that is amazing. So salute to you. I didn't even know that myself. I'm like crazy. I'm seeing you on Instagram. I'm like, I've seen it at first. I'm gonna put a clip of how I look before and after, but y'all seen it's a total transformation. There we go. We on.
So the car wrap before this wrap was a half red and half yellow, both reflective. Reflective is the hardest wrap to work with. I chose that and wanted to experiment that to know what it feels like and to go through those techniques so that it makes it easier for everything else. And then of course I got the aftermarket demon hood and everything else coming with it, and did the repaint of all white. So my car is originally white. Nobody would know that unless I said something about it. So it's crazy where the car has come from.
It is crazy. Seeing it in person, now I'm telling y'all, I'm a witness of it. Put on everything I love. That car is a total transformation. When I seen it, I didn't know it was her car. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, nobody knows that it's my work until they look at my social media, or I say it myself. And then they're like, no, you didn't. And I'm like, no, like, you can go see it on my social media. So my TikTok, my Instagram, I put more on there. I need to get more YouTube footage up. I have all the footage. I just have to put it together.
It's a lot of editing, I'll tell you that.
Man,
a lot of editing.
But yes, big transformation coming from little old me. So, working through it.
Yeah, definitely. We thank y'all, you know, for watching this video. Y'all make sure y'all go tap into I'm only be TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Sensational work. Salute.
Now you can't forget, because y'all gotta follow Zay as well.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know, if you're not already following and liking, you're missing out on the good footage. He's always here getting the extreme of the extreme, digging down where nobody else can get that footage. So y'all make sure y'all follow Zay as well on everything.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. On that note,
Let's go.